All right, we're back with a final end of day post with report of yours truly, the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live at PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave price trigger reports. All right, so as you know, tomorrow is Take Back Friday, and here is the US dollar. The ticker is UUP, and you can see here that the market is consolidated all week, but it's still in a bearish position. The bears are in control. The market is still in correction mode, and that has not changed. So until it does, it's still bearish. Now, if you don't want to take my word for it, well, let's just take a look at the actual dollar index itself here, and you'll see the same thing, consolidating all week, still bearish. The bears are still very much in control of this market. So we're only looking for shorts until the market changes, until this dynamic changes. We're selling rallies. All right, that's just what it is. We continue to sell rallies until the trend changes, then we'll start buying again. But for right now, just selling rallies as the market is here at the 104 handle and threatening to fall back down below par. That scenario has not changed until the market dynamic changes. This is still a bull market in correction. All right. It has not decided that it has hit bottom yet, and it has not come out of this. So until it does, selling is still the order of the day. What about Chainlink? Well, if you look at this particular crypto here, you'll see we have a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. The $7.50 initial upside target is in play, but we also have neutralization entering into the market. So whatever rally we see here may be, muted and not significant at all. I know, hard to say, tough to hear. And then you have this incredible bar back here from November the 8th. Just insane when you look at this bar right here. Total insanity, okay? So it is what it is. All right, next up we got Litecoin. All right, so here is Litecoin. All right, and the bears are in control on this one with the bearish pointer here. So top of the Kumo cloud around the $60 handle is our initial downside target on Litecoin. XRP Ripple. All right, so this one here is consolidated this week below the Kumo cloud. Bears still got their chokehold on this market. So at any point, the market's going to relock in and downward pressure will happen. But this market has been flatlined for weeks now, and it's just not coming out of it. So sideways to slightly lower prices are in order. Next up is the euro. We looked at the dollar. Now here is your euro. And you can see the bulls are still in control of this one. So this bear market rally still marches on. It has not stopped. So you're still buying the pullbacks. Next up is the pound sterling. All right, if you look at the pound sterling, you will see here that the market has temporarily topped out. We had a crash alert. We got a little bit of downside production. Now the market's just moving sideways. So we'll see if the bears can cause this market to drop further. If not, then the market may relock in to the bull side. And if that happens and the bear market rally wants to, rekindle itself, then we'll be ready for that too. But for right now, nothing going on here except for selling any rallies, you see. And we haven't even had that yet. Just a lot of consolidation across the board in multiple markets. Here is Bitcoin. All right, so Bitcoin right here, as you can see, has been muted for several weeks, and nothing has changed. We just flip biases. Back here was a bearish bias, but still sideways. Now it's a bullish bias, but still sideways. So nothing happening. Next up is Ethereum. Same thing. For going on a month now, ladies and gentlemen, the market has moved sideways for a month. In 2 more days, it'll be a month. and the markets have not moved. Bitcoin and Ethereum has not moved. Don't know what it's going to take, but for now, that's just what it is. Looking at oil, all right, here's the crude oil futures. And you can see the market dropped to the $71 handle today. And again, the bear market has relocked itself in and has been for several weeks now. You just keep hitting lower lows. You're hitting new weekly lows. Soon you'll be hitting a 52-week low. I don't know what to tell you. You're in a bear market. You crossed over to the bear market, and it's been that way for a minute. And it doesn't look like it's going to change anytime soon. So rallies are being sold in your oil. Looking at gold. Well, like I told you before, gold has problems with the $1,800 handle. So the bears are in here keeping the price action muted. So it is really struggling to remain closed above 1,800. So if we can get some consecutive closes above 1,800, then perhaps the bear market rally can relock itself in and start rallying again. But right now, that's not the case. Right now, rallies are being sold. You have temporarily topped out until the market decides to relock in and start trending higher again. But until then, looks like this rally is going to be sold, and 1,700 is the next downside target if this market starts to sell off from here. So definitely something to watch on your radar. Next up is silver. Now, silver was a little bit stronger for the time being, but it has it's really trying to do a little something here, because check it out. So you got your bear market rally, right? You had your crash alert here. All right. You got just a slither of downside production. Then the market flip-flops and rallies and turns and reverses and goes the other way. So very interesting price action in silver right now. And now it's in a situation where it could still fall down. I know it's weird because you got this light blue line. This is a neutralizing indicator showing that the market is neutralizing itself at this price level. So it's neither rallying nor crashing. It's just consolidating and moving sideways. This is your consolidation bar now right here from December the 5th. This is now your consolidation bar, and price action is staying inside of this bar and not trading outside of it. All right. So you're neutralized right now. So I'm expecting sideways price action from this point. But remember, you're in a bear market, so the market can relock itself in on the downside at any moment. At any moment. So just remember that. All right. As we are moving forward. Okay, next up is the Dow Jones Industrial Average. All right, so here you are with that one. So the bears are still in control, right? Even though you've crossed over from a bear market to now a bullish market, a bullish environment. Now, to prove itself, the market is going to need to come out of this crash alert status, this bear downtrend channel. It's going to need to break it at some point, and it has not done that. The market is still weak, so it's still in danger of falling lower. Lower price action is still on the table. This 315 to 310 price target to the downside is still in play. All right, it's still in play. I know, hard to hear, but the market is still in play. Even though you've neutralized yourself this week and the market hasn't done anything, it's still under selling pressure, potential sell pressure. All right. If you take a look at the Russell, you'll see the same thing. All right. This is still a sell rallies market, and you're consolidating at these current price levels. Market isn't going anywhere except for threatening to relock in on the downside of this market. It has not crossed over from a bearish market to a bullish perspective. It is still in a bear market, very much so. if you take a look at the NASDAQ 100, you'll see the same thing. It's in the Kumo cloud, so it's consolidated, and it has bear market forces of pressure in it. Still in a bear market, been going sideways for weeks now and not breaking that pattern. All right, so until that happens, the market is still in jeopardy where it can crash and burn at any moment. Also, the S&P 500, same thing, still in a bear market, still in a correction mode, and it can lock in at any moment and just crash and burn. You need to be aware of these situations. Finally, here is bonds. The ticker is TLT. We have a bona fide crash alert for tomorrow's trading. Looks like this rally has now officially topped out. We'll get confirmation tomorrow morning, and we'll see what happens from there. But it is looking like the markets have exhausted themselves somewhat here at these current levels. You would do well to pay attention to all and to any and all crash alerts that you see on the reports. Of course, the reports have been updated, and they are up on your dashboard. When you go to PulseWaveTrading.com, you should be able to pull all of that up, and you should be able to see it there. If I were you, now is the time. If there has ever been a time, now is the time to follow the reports to a T. Do not deviate. Do not go off sheet. Stay with the reports. Use the tools that have been provided to you. And remember the training that you have been given as well on how to manage these open positions. We're still living in economic uncertainty. There's so many issues going on right now. It's not even funny. I can't even name them all. There's so many. And I just don't want to see anyone get their faces ripped off. So please follow the plan and you will do all right. All right, I got a few requests. Let's go ahead and knock these out. Shuttle Pharmaceuticals on the NASDAQ 100. All right, let's get that up for you. All right, this one doesn't have that much data, so perhaps it's a new security. And so it's going to be a while before it meets the system's criteria. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, this one is very flat too. It's stuck at that $2 handle with nothing going on here. You got a rally alert for tomorrow though, and that's about it. So as far as this one's concerned, it's been consolidating at this level. It's trying to get some movement behind it, but it doesn't. Without having a lot more data to go on, I'm pretty limited, so I can't give it a thorough run through on the system because the security doesn't have enough data. All right, the next one is MCG, Membership Collective Group. All right. Not sure what exchange that one's on. All right, this one here. All right, looks like I don't have a whole lot of data to go on this one too, but more than the last one. This one also has a rally alert. You're already at the bottom of the Kumo cloud. So the top of the cloud at $5 will be the initial upside target. This market's trying to get itself a bear market rally going. So once it can get up above, some consecutive closes above $5, that should confirm that the market's ready to start a bear market rally. Failure to do that, then it's going to lock in back on the downside and continue to drop. All right, and the last one is SMMT on the NASDAQ, Summit Therapeutics. All right, and this one. All right, so this one looks good. You had a nice bear market rally that started December the 5th, had a gap up, and you've had 3 consecutive up bars, really nice, significant movement. But at some point, you're going to have to come back down here and close this gap. But the breakouts do look good. If you're using the system and you got long from here, Definitely start popping your way through it. See if you can lock in a little bit of profit, because the pullback will come and then you can get back in and go for it. All right, Mick, haven't seen you in a minute, man. How's it going there? Let me do you this quick solid. Since your market is already open, you definitely need this. Let's see here. So IVZ. All right, and this one's on the ASX. So what is it? Invictus? Is that how you say it? Invictus? All right, let's see here. Computer is acting a little weird right now. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, ASX. Here we go. Okay, so this is Invictus on the ASX. And as you can see here, the market now has gone officially into correction mode. So you had a couple alerts here. You had an alert, crash alert on November the 17th. All right. Had another one on November 24th. Then you had another one on the last one was December the 2nd. And now you're starting to get that downside production. Top of the Kumo cloud here. We'll call it 22 cents is your initial downside target, followed by the bottom of the Kumo cloud at 15 cents. All right, so that's what that's looking like. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Missed you. I'm glad you're back, though. All right, so that's it. That's all we got, folks. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend and a good Take Back Friday. I know I'm still waiting for the market to do something myself. It's been a boring week for sure. Smash that like button, and remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Also, I'm going to start to be a lot more active on Twitter. So I will be putting out market tweets throughout the day. So definitely follow me on Twitter, and that should be in the description below. All right. And I'm on Twitter as the Algo Capitalist. You should be able to see it. Like I said, the description should be at the bottom of the video. All right. And yeah, I don't blame you, dude. Hey, look, you'll never go broke taking profits. You'll never go broke taking profits, my man. All right, everybody, be encouraged and have a great weekend. I'm out of here. Peace.